We all hunt for perfection. Some of us find it, whereas others don't. Like you, I want to find a keyboard that matches every need I have. And today, we are taking a look at a rapidly growing company's product called the Keyboard K66 gaming keyboard. The K66 has 104 keys, red switches, LED backlit with 5 lighting effects and 3 macros and anti-ghosting. At first glance, this keyboard looked a bit cheap and nasty, but once taken out of the very neat box, I could tell straight away that I was actually wrong. I was actually quite shocked by the weight of this keyboard, as you get a mini workout when you're cleaning your desk, and the overall build quality of the base is like that of an armoured vehicle. The Kevlar style pattern across the wrist guard does make it look pretty sweet and does give your hands a surprising amount of grip. The keyboard is finished in matte black and really complements the Kevlar pattern very well and doesn't reflect the red glow from the LED lighting. So moving on to the LED lighting, this unfortunately only comes in red, but it is a very bright and prominent red, not like a washed out red or an orangey red. The LED glows perfectly and sharply from underneath each key and has 5 lighting modes as previously mentioned: static, breathing, activation, shockwave and off. Each lighting effect seems to be very fluid to the naked eye and to the camera as well, which is great, and can be adjusted in brightness, speed using the FN key and pressing the corresponding buttons, for example FN plus print screen to cycle through the different lighting modes, FN and the arrows up and down for brightness, and finally the FN key and the arrows left and right to adjust the speed. Fitted with a fixed 2-meter braided cable, it does look good, but the cable is horrible and stiff. I couldn't get the bends out of the cable caused by packaging. Maybe a little heat from a hairdryer to get them bends out to loosen up, the braid up a little may fix the problem, but it's something that the consumer shouldn't really have to do. Okay, so looking at the underside of the keyboard, the Kevlar pattern has been reflected onto parts of this to make it look more attractive, and it has worked. Fitted with high adjustable feet to enable you to have the keyboard flat or pitched towards you, which is pretty much standard these days, but the rubber feet attached to them are really impressive. They have the rigidity of an ink rubber and the grip of an F1 tyre, which to someone like me who fidgets a lot, your keyboard won't go walking about around your desk, nor will it do so with a heavy-handed user either. The K66 is also water resistant with 2 drainage holes on the underside to quickly drain away any liquid should you have spilt anything onto your keyboard. And lastly, moving on to the keys, fitted with pale red switches does make this a mechanical keyboard, but they are absolutely bloody awful. They are loud, wobbly, and have to bottom out to be able to register the keystroke. And if the loud noise of a mechanical keyboard annoys you or any other person in the household, be prepared for projectiles launched at your head to stop you typing. So to conclude, the keyboard is full size with 104 keys and overall no bigger than any other gaming keyboard. The K66 may weigh as much as a small child, but that's a good thing. When it's in place, it requires some force to move around due to its weight and its super grippy rubber feet. The lighting is bright and vibrant and has some great effects, giving you the opportunity to reflect your personality into your setup. The overall looks are great and will go great with a variety of setups, which is fantastic. The biggest problem is with this keyboard is those switches. I personally think they are far too loud, wobbly and hard work to use. The keys are high quality and built to last, which is fantastic, but the K66 being priced at around the $60 mark, in my opinion, I do think there is better and most definitely quieter options out there. So I'm off. If you liked it, hit like. If you loved it, subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye.